Everywhere you look, you can write a book on what's going on. Everyone you know's got to reap what they sow, be it right or wrong. Ghettos flood, there's a hole up in the sky. Oil and blood, tell me why, oh why. Terror struck, look at us, this isn't what we planned. You gotta take a stand, don't forget that pride always goes before the fall. And nobody's free till there's freedom for all. As you sow, so shall you reap. Be the change that you want to see, whoa yeah. Be the change that you want to see. Hi everybody, thanks for being here. Every now and then you gotta bend to the way it is. But be that as it may, it's not the way, just 'cause they say it is. On TV, there's just no reality. All I hear is me, me, me. What they sold, I'm not buying anymore. No more war, don't forget that pride always goes before the fall. Nobody's free till there's freedom for all. As you sow, so shall you reap. Be the change that you want to see, whoa yeah. Be the change that you want to see. Come on. Yesterday, heard you say that there's nothing you can do. Wonder if you'd feel the same if it was happening to you. Don't forget that pride always goes before the fall. And nobody's free till there's freedom for all. As you sow, so shall you reap. Be the change that you want to see. Whoa, yeah. Be the change that you want to see right now. Be the change that you want to see. The changes start with you. Be the change that you want to see. Be the change that you want to see. Ooh. Yeah, be the change that you want to see. Change that you want to see. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. It's great to be here with you on episode 22. Hi, I'm Kat Edmonson. That's me. I was on a 40-city tour celebrating the release of my new record, Dreamers Do, when the pandemic struck. Tour was cut short, so now I'm performing from my living room every Sunday night, singing my songs and your requests. It's the Kat Edmonson Show. Welcome, everybody. That was Be the Change, the first song I ever released, and I released that in 2008. It feels quite relevant in these times now, although I'm considering updating the lyrics to make them even more timely. How are you all doing, and how has your week been? I've had kind of a tough week myself. I'll tell you that. And so I'm so glad to have this time with you. I cherish this time with you. Hi, Cheryl Frank. Hi, David Hartley watching from YouTube. Andrew Young watching from YouTube. He says, gotta click that thumbs up for the best part of Sunday evening. Thank you, Andrew, for saying that. If you all are watching, please give a like to wherever you're watching from, be it Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We're streaming from all of those platforms, and your likes help circulate this video so other people can see it too, and I really appreciate it. Hi, Sandy DeStefano. It's good to see you. Hi, Jim Peter. Miguel Miranda. Hi, David Kaplan. Hi, Kat Weaver. Hi, William Laybourne. You said the first time you saw me perform was in 2009 at the upstairs part of the World Cafe live venue that's in Philadelphia. I remember that show, and I was really excited to be there. I had been aiming to be able to play there, and since then, I have been able to play the large venue downstairs at World Cafe. Hi, Tammy Hoffman. Hi, David Hartley. Kevin Joyce. Kevin Walter from Austin. Marcos. Hi. Hi, Masahiko. Hi, Michael. Charlotte, Isabel, Patrick, David from St. Louis, John Henderson, Lester and Tom. Hi, Rika or Rika. Hi, Thomas Daly. Hi, Rich Pedersen. Utah, Lydiane, Kimberly, Charlene. Hi, David Kress. Hi, Never Met the Guy. Hi, Manuel, Troy, George, Bob, Parnell. Hi, Elaine. Oh, gosh, there's so many of you. I'm going to say hi after this next song. I've lined up this song that I wrote for my album, The Big Picture. This is called Dark Cloud. Dark cloud hanging over me. Since when did I become your enemy? Do you remember we were happy one fine day? But now when I see you, can't be sure of who I'm talking to. The one who's angry or the one I knew one fine day. I've already been forgiven for all that I do. They settled it up in heaven. Now I'm just waiting on you. I'm begging your pardon, please. And why you got me down here on my knees? I pray you see the forest for the trees one fine day. This is Dan Higgins on saxophone. And Val McCallum on guitar. I've already been forgiven for all that I do. They settled it up in heaven. Now I'm just waiting on you. And I'm begging your pardon, please. Why you got me down here on my knees? I pray you see the forest for the trees one fine day. Do you remember we were happy one fine day? Those of you that follow the show have heard me say before, when I write music, I often hear someone else's voice in my head singing the song, and I actually get the privilege of hearing them teach me the song. And for that song, Dark Cloud, I imagined Ricky Nelson singing. And I'll tell you what, every time I sing it, there's a part of me that's just not satisfied because I just want to hear him sing it. But that's how it goes. And all you can hear is me singing it. I wrote that song about the loss of a dear friendship. And I didn't realize that I had expressed a resentment through that song. I thought I was being quite... I thought my sentiments were quite innocent until Mitchell Froome, who produced The Big Picture, pointed out to me that there was a bite to that song, and there is. Hi, Jason Hathaway. Hi, Sanami from North Carolina. Watching from Periscope, I think. Hi, Steve Parker, watching from Facebook. In the UK, hi. Thanks for staying up late. Hi, Amy Jo Aleo, watching from Facebook. Hi, Malcolm Vernon, watching from Bonner Regis in the UK. We have a nice UK contingency tonight. Hi, Keith Brown. Hi, Francie White. Francie Mojo is watching, my old bandmate. Hi, I love you. Hi, Aldrich Diddles. Roberto Rivera. Hi, Christina Kulik, my very good friend. Hi, Sam Murray. Hi, Sandy Kosovich Peck, watching from Cleveland Heights in Ohio. Hi, Jim Reed, Steve Parker, Debbie Whitaker. My goodness, it is so good to see all of you. It's hard to get to all of your names, and I just want to address every one of you. Terry McFadden Abrams, Peter F., watching from Antwerp, Belgium. That's wonderful. Hi, Miguel. Siempre tan bella. I wonder where you're watching from, Miguel, tuning in through YouTube. Hi, Tacey. Hi, Stephen Gant. It's wonderful, wonderful to be here. And this is the week of the harvest moon. Did you watch it? Did you look at it? I was so thrilled to see it in the sky. And where we're living right now, I had an unobstructed view. Were we still in Brooklyn, there might have been a building or two in front of it, but it was clear as night, if you will. So in the spirit of this week, I've prepared this song written by Neil Young. This is Al Street on guitar. Oh, I love this song. Come a little bit closer. Hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we can dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising. Let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing. Let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. If you want to dance, dance. I want to celebrate. See it shining in your eye. because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. This is Al Street. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. Ooh. This next song is by a man named Sonny Henry, whose most famous song is the song Evil Ways, made famous by Santana. You probably know it. Well, this was a very obscure tune that I found on a Willie Bobo record. Now, Willie Bobo is a fantastic percussionist who put out records on Verve Records in the late 60s, maybe early 70s. He put out a record called Bobo Motion, and I found this song on that record, and I thought maybe it was one of the more perfect songs written. This is called I Don't Know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know what it is about you that makes me love you so. I don't know. And when you're holding my hand, something happens to me. I feel it way down low. And I don't know how I can hold you, because you are so fine. And I thank my lucky stars for the day I made you mine. And if you ever go, well, I'd be lost without you, and it would hurt me so. Way down low. This is Matt Munisteri on guitar. How I can't hold you, because you are so fine. And I thank my lucky stars for the day I made you mine. And if you ever go, well, I'd be lost without you, and it would hurt me so. Baby, I don't know why I love you so. Baby, way down low. arranged by myself and Danton Bowler. I always wish, and Danton Bowler incidentally played bass on that track, I always wish that I could claim writing credit for that song. It's such a good tune. It's a really, really well-written pop tune. Hi, Sarah Torres Castro. Hi, Karen Mitchell. Hi, Colin Lewis. Hi, Denise Thompson. Hi, Mom. She's giving me kudos for wailing. Thanks, Mama. Hi, Thomas Daly. This is a song that I've loved as long as I can remember. The Fleetwoods recorded this, and it was written by someone named Dwayne Blackwell. Now, I don't really know much about Dwayne Blackwell, but I looked him up today, and I discovered that he'd written several hits. This first song that I'm about to sing was written in 1959. He must have been very young at the time. But he ended up writing Friends in Low Places for Garth Brooks. Do you know that song? That record came out in 1990, or at least, I think so. That song was released in 1990. I went into one of those booths in the mall with one of my girlfriends when I was probably all of, 7 years old or something. Yeah, that seems about right, 7 years old. And sang that tune, recorded that tune. Do you remember those things? You could go in, you could stand in a booth and sing, and then walk out with a tape. That's how old those were. You could walk out with a tape. This is Mr. Blue. Again, this is Al Street on guitar, with a song by Dwayne Blackwell. Our guardian star lost all his glow the day that I lost you. He lost all his glitter the day you said no, and its silver turned to blue. Like him, I was doubtful that your love was true. If you decide to call on me, ask for Mr. Blue. I'm Mr. Blue. When you say you love me, then prove it by going out on the sly, proving your love isn't true. Call me Mr. Blue. I'm Mr. Blue. When you say you're sorry, then turn around, headed for the lights of town, hurting me through and through. Call me Mr. Blue. I stay at home each night, I wait by the phone each night, but you won't call, and I won't hurt my pride. Call me Mister, I won't tell you. When you paint the town a bright red to turn it upside down, I'm painting it too, but I'm painting it blue. Call me Mr. Blue. Call me Mr. Blue. Call me Mr. Blue. So beautifully played. I love that song. I love that song. We're going to take a break and go to a commercial. Am I caged by my age?
This record is all about following your dreams. I went back to all of the early movies and music where I received these great messages. And I discovered in the songs that I was attracted to, a certain confidence, almost a knowing that I could go forth and dream.
Is it too late to dream? My album, Dreamers Do, is up for consideration in several categories for the Grammys. And you can't do anything about it if you don't vote, except share. Share, share, share. I want everybody to know that the album is on the ballot. I'm so excited, and I'm so thrilled because I'm so proud of this record that Aaron and I made. We worked really hard, and we just put all of our love into this album. Speaking of Dreamers Do, I want to play a track from that album. This is Be Careful How You Wish. This song came from the movie The Incredible Mr. Limpet. And Don Knotts in this film plays a fish. He actually plays a man that wishes he could become a fish and ultimately does become one. And then this is what is played when he suddenly realizes that being a fish was not all that he thought it was cracked up to be. Be careful how you wish, for wishes can come true. Be sure that every wish you make is one that's right for you. So many people find their happiness in dreaming, but dreams can fool you, and they very often do. Be careful how you wish. Be sure that when you start to only wish for things you really want with all your heart, and don't go chasing every rainbow in the blue. What more is there to wish than to know that the one you love loves you? It's by Aaron Thurston. This is Matt Munisteri on guitar. Careful how you wish. Be sure that when you you start to only wish for things you really want with all your heart, and don't go chasing every rainbow in the blue. What more is there to wish than to know that the one you love loves you? Loves you. Loves you. That one makes me wish I had the band. That's a song that's best performed totally live, I think. Again, that was Aaron Thurston who arranged that. Thanks to Aaron in our studio tonight, producing this show. Thanks to Tyler from our team, who's writing in the comments. Tyler probably has put up a link to where you can buy tickets to tonight's show. Thank you so much for watching. You can buy your tickets at cat.live. It's pay what you will. And every contribution goes to making this show possible. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to perform every week. Hi, Oz. Hi, Sid. Sid is watching from Periscope. Miguel is watching from YouTube. Hi, Felix. Hi, Robin Gill. Robin Gill is interested in the fact that my mom called me Sweet Pea. That is a pet name that my mom has for me, yes. Hi, Alan McCollum. He's saying something about wash hands. And I'm not sure what that pertains to, but these days it is important. So I sang Mr. Blue earlier, written by Dwayne Blackwell for the Fleetwoods in 1959. He also wrote songs for a lot of singers, one of them being Roy Orbison. I wrote this song after the passing of my childhood friend, and I would dream about her each night. And I would dream the same events. And in the dream, I was saving her so that she would continue to live. I ended up writing this song for her and inspired by Roy Orbison and his song, Crying Over You, if you know it that way. This was one of her favorite songs. And so this was my personal message to her. This is Crying from my album, The Big Picture. Can't you find a reason not to end it all? I've been coming up with ways to break your fall. Now that I'm around, I'll be sure you don't touch the ground. Didn't Don't you have Dallas eating from your hand? Looking like a lady standing in the sand. What was on your mind? What were you doing there, killing time? I don't know where you go whenever you leave, but you're happier there. I've got to believe in my heart, where you stay, you stay. I've been crying over you every day. Born into a cage on Independence Day, feeling rage when nothing ever goes your way, barely getting by. What would make a girl want to try? I don't know where you go whenever you leave, but you're happier there. I've got to believe in my heart, where you stay, you stay. I've been crying over you every day, and every night I try to find you. Oh, but I don't know where you go whenever you leave, but you're happier there. I've got to believe, oh, in my heart, where you stay, you stay. I've been crying over you, crying over you. I've been crying over you every day. Hi, Cherry Johnson. You were named after his song called Lee. Is that Roy Orbison's song? I don't know it. Hi, JL. Balaguerista. Love from Hollywood, Florida. Thanks for tuning in from Facebook. Speaking of tuning in from Facebook, everybody, I've heard horror stories about certain people getting their live stream taken down during their show. I don't know if this is going to happen eventually, but I would ask that you all please go and subscribe to my other channels, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, just in case this sort of thing does happen, so we can stay in touch and you can still watch the live streams. I know that I reach a lot of you because when you're watching on Facebook, you get a notification that Kat is now live. I would ask that you please put it on your calendar or create some other notification in case that notification just doesn't happen at some point. And to subscribe to all of those channels, you can go to cat.live. And cat.live you'll find where you can buy the ticket to the show, where you can subscribe to the channels, and any new news that I want to share with you, including news that we're going to announce in this next commercial. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. This is another song from my album, Dreamers Do. This is by Nacio Herb Brown. For some reason, I'm doubting myself right now. And Arthur Freed. It was performed, and I guess, no, it was released earlier than the movie Singing in the Rain, but, well, I don't know, actually. Does anyone know if this was written for Singing in the Rain or if it was written before? Because I know they included a lot of repertoire that was prior to the movie from old vaudeville shows and whatnot. This is All I Do Is Dream of You. Can you make it louder, Aaron? All I do is dream of you the whole night through. With the dawn, I still go on dreaming of you. You're every thought, you're everything, you're every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn, and spring. And were there more than 24 hours a day, they'd be spent in sweet content, dreaming away. The skies are gray, the skies are blue, morning, noon, and nighttime too. All I do the whole day through is dream of you. This is Roy Dunlap on organ, and incidentally, Roy is being considered for Best Improvised Jazz Solo for the Grammys on this song. Way to go, Roy. And were there more than 24 hours a day, they'd be spent in sweet content, dreaming away. When skies are gray, when skies are blue, morning, noon, and nighttime too, all I do the whole day through is dream of you. Ga-dugga-dugga-dugga. Yeah, Bob Hart, playing bass. This is Sudoku Fonseca on drums and percussion. And Aaron Thurston playing a little bit of percussion. All I do is dream. This is Zay Luis on flute. All I do is dream. All I do is dream of you. All I do is dream. All I do. All I do. All I do. All I do. If you haven't heard Dreamers Do yet, there are 21 tracks, I think. Let me see. I think I know this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 14, 6. 20, 21 tracks. There are interludes between tracks, and the album takes place over the course of a night, when one goes to sleep at night and then starts to fall asleep and dream, and then have crazy dreams, and then wake up to a noise in the middle of the night, and then fall back asleep. And just the whole process that we go through when we sleep and dream. And if you listen to it from start to finish, you might just feel like you went through that experience. That was our hope, Aaron and I, when we made this record. So, Ralph Freed. Oh, I said it was Arthur Freed. No, wait. Pardon me. Yeah, Nacio, Herb Brown, and Arthur Freed wrote All I Do Is Dream of You. And Arthur Freed was not just a songwriter. He was also a film producer, maybe even more so a film producer. And he had a brother named Ralph Freed, who was also a film producer and songwriter, lyricist. Ralph was a producer over at MGM Pictures. And he wrote this song with a man named Burton Lane. Ralph and Burton wrote this in 1941 for a film called Babes Over Broadway. Now, if you don't remember the title, maybe you remember this film starring Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney when they sang this song at the piano. This is How About You? When a girl meets boy, life can be a joy, but the note they end on will depend on little pleasures they will share. So let us compare. I'm just gonna get my list here. Let's see. I bet you like some of these things that I like. Well, I like New York in June. How about you? I like a Gershwin tune. How about you? I think you do. I love a fireside when a storm is due. I love potato chips, moonlight, and motor trips. How about you? I'm mad about good books, especially mysteries. Can't get my fill. And Aaron Thurston's looks give me a thrill. Holding hands in the movie show when all the lights are low may not be new, but I like it. How about you? I bet we have a lot in common, you and us. Yeah, Roy Dunlap. I love to dream of fame. Maybe I'll shine. I'd love to see your name. I would, right beside mine. And I can't see where in harmony looks like we both agree on what to do. And I like it. How about you? Yeah, I like it. How about you? A long time ago, I was in New York City visiting. This is before I had moved to the city. And there was this project. This organization had placed pianos all over the city. And you could just play them. And they put one in Dumbo. And if you don't know Dumbo in the city, it's down under the Manhattan-Brooklyn Bridge, overpass. Dumbo, that's the acronym. And there's a park there now that had just been built, and there was a piano, and I sang that song looking at the Manhattan skyline. I love to dream of fame, maybe I'll shine. Well, being very inspired by that song, I wrote this next song. This is Sparkle and Shine. Though your days are gray with indecision, though you see no prospects coming through, have no fear, you've still got one provision, that eternal flame inside of you. So the critics stand in line to doubt you, make you question who you think you are. If they ask me, I tell them all about you. You have all the makings of a star. Yeah, you sparkle and shine. You make the world all aglow. Oh, my. You're so divine. You've even got style there in that smile you wear, floating down the boulevard with stars in your eyes and a dream in your heart. Everybody, this is Matt Ray on the piano. You've even got style there in that smile you wear, floating down the boulevard with stars in your eyes and a dream in your heart, with stars in your eyes and a dream in your heart, with stars in your eyes and a dream in your heart. Cut for a new commercial. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Hi, David Rosen. Hi, Serafima. Hi, Carlos, watching from Facebook. Hi, Alex Poveda, watching from YouTube. Thomas Bauer. watching from YouTube, Jack Hoffer. Sandy DeStefano, thank you for contributing that information about All I Do Is Dream of You that was written in the 1920s, before Singing in the Rain. One of the things that I love about you all is that you're such curious people. And you, like I said in the song How About You, I think we have a lot in common, don't we? About similar interests and whatnot. I like our club. So, I love a Gershwin tune. How about you? How about this Gershwin song, written by Ira and George Gershwin? When was this written? I don't know. 1928. All right, so when they wrote this song, they wrote a verse. Oftentimes, these old songs and show tunes have verses because they need a segue from the dialogue into what they called the chorus. And that's how you introduce the song. That was typical now. It's very rare for any song these days to have a verse. But for instance, when I made Old Fashioned Gal, the record, the majority of the songs on there I wrote with verses because I wanted to bring that wonderful tradition back. Now, when Ira and George Gershwin wrote the verse to this song, they wrote this from a man's perspective. How glad the many millions of Annabelles and Lillians would be to capture me. But me being a woman, I looked for a verse from a female's perspective, hoping that someone had already written one. And when I listened to Ella Fitzgerald's version of this song, I was delighted to hear how they had changed it. This is Roy Dunlap accompanying me on I've Got a Crush on You. How glad a million laddies, from millionaires to caddies, would be to capture me. But you had such persistence, you wore down my resistance. I fell, and it was swell. You're my big, brave, and handsome Romeo. How I won you, I will never, never know. It's not that you're attractive, but how my heart grew active when you came into view. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Well, could you coo, or could you care for a cunning cottage that we could share? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. Ooh. Could you care for a cunning cottage that we could share? The world will pardon all my mush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. How lovely of Ira Gershwin to give us that. For a cunning cottage. That's so satisfying to say. Well, speaking of satisfying, it's been incredibly wonderful to be here with you all tonight. Thank you all for tuning in and letting me know that you're here. It's me. Hi, watching from Periscope in Scotland. Hi, Aubrey. AYASZ. Thank you for tuning in from Periscope as well. D. Kosaba. She first heard that recorded by Linda Ronstadt. I love Linda Ronstadt. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful week. We're going to go out with this clip that Aaron and I wrote with my friend Christina Kulik, who's watching tonight. This is COVID fashion inspired by the song Beautiful Girls from the movie Singing in the Rain. Good night, everybody. Beautiful you, in the COVID fashion, beautiful you. Gonna make a splash in protective gear for the entire year. How they'll cheer, beautiful wares, for every occasion, help you beware. And avoid contagion, don't let it through. Take care of beautiful you. There will be days in the sun and days in the rain. You get through them all, you'll see. You've got those lips that are meant to be kissed, but not until we're virus-free. A beautiful you is like a great work of art. You're stylish, you're chic, and you also are smart. Before you binge watch Tiger King in those same old pajamas, consider a more festive look. Add your own dash of drama. Find that you've been missing that regular vitamin D? A weekend in these shorties will bring back freckles to those knees. While tending to the azaleas, this bucket hat will never fail ya. While reading Agatha Christie, you're dying to solve the mystery before Poirot's grey cells do it for ya. Try employing your own fedora. Expecting to be poolside in pseudo-modesty, this cover-up will make your heart sing "Ollie Ollie Oxen Free." And at the chili cookout, where temperatures will be running, in your easy breezy southwest vest, they'll never see you coming. This year's Deb Ball was reduced to a Zoom call, leaving this disgruntled attendee to say, COVID tends to ruin the day. When active at the club, lawn tennis or croquet, this clever little cap will tempt your suitors to say, hey, from working in the garden to getting vitamin D, to going to the cookout, to watching your TV. The fashion a la mode must abide the strict health code.